March 2025 is building up to be a crazy month for Netflix, jam-packed with must-see blockbusters and binge-worthy shows. From high-octane sci-fi escapades to fascinating criminal mysteries and new stories, there's something for everyone. So get prepared to watch star-studded, big-budget films, eagerly awaited sequels, and fresh original content that will be released this month. Number 10. Adolescence. It is a crime drama limited series that Philip Barantini directed. Following the detention of 13-year-old Jamie Miller for the killing of a schoolmate, this four-part show explores the turmoil that the Miller family goes through. Erin Doherty plays the professional psychiatrist who handles Jamie's case. Ashley Walters portrays Detective Luke Bascom, and Stephen Graham portrays Jamie's father, Eddie Miller. The series is said to have used a continuous one-shot filming style to heighten the emotional suspense throughout and improve the real-time storyline, increasing its impact. The show is scheduled to premiere on March 13, 2025. Number 9. Little Siberia. It is a comedy drama thriller that will stream worldwide on Netflix on March 21, 2025. Under Dome Karakowski's direction, the story revolves around Joel, a local priest in the rural Finnish town of Hermavara. Shortly one night, an asteroid smashes through a car rooftop, upsetting the town's routine. The meteorite appears to be priceless, while Joel is assigned to protect it in an ancient museum before it is taken to London for inspection. However, Joel's belief and the peace of the community are called into question as the meteorite's value draws unwelcome attention, resulting in pandemonium and criminal activity. As Netflix's first Finnish original feature film, Little Siberia represents a major turning point in the service's growth into the Nordic film market. Number 8. Delicious. It is a drama film directed by Nelle Muller-Stoffen. The movie centers on an affluent German family on holiday in France, where their lives take a surprising turn following their rescue of a young woman who has suffered an accident. As every family member communicates with her, hidden intentions emerge, resulting in unexpected outcomes. On February 18, 2025, Delicious made its global debut in the Panorama section of the 75th Berlin International Film Festival, and the movie will now debut on Netflix on March 7, 2025. Number 7. Medusa. It is a 2025 suspense thriller series centered on CEO Barbara Hidalgo, who survives a murder attempt and sets out to find her perpetrator. As she digs further, she finds a network of power struggles and betrayals inside her own family, all of whom are fighting for leadership of their commercial empire. The cast includes Juana Acosta as Barbara Hidalgo, with Manolo Cardona, Carlos Boris, Sebastián Martínez, Mabel Moreno, and Diego Trujillo playing significant family members and partners. The show aims to explore topics of desire, loyalty, and the negative aspects of wealth with an engrossing storyline filled with suspense and complex interpersonal conflicts. The show is slated to premiere on March 5, 2025. Number 6. The Lifeless. It's a romantic comedy drama directed by Adam Brooks. The film is based on Laurie Nelson Spielman's book and stars Sophia Carson as Alex Rose, a young lady who begins on a journey to complete her childhood wish list following her mother's passing. As Alex revisits her ambitions, the story delves into elements of self-discovery, family mysteries, and unanticipated romance, culminating in unusual and life-changing events. The movie will debut on Netflix on March 28, 2025. Number 5. The Residence. It is a mystery drama series developed by Paul William Davies and produced by Shondaland. Set against the setting of the White House, the series takes a new spin on the traditional whodunit genre and will debut on Netflix on March 20, 2025. The story starts with a murder amid a state reception at the White House, which throws the house into disarray. Meanwhile, Detective Cordelia Cupp is tasked with investigating the crime and must traverse the complicated relationship between the 157 staff members and visitors in order to solve the case in this high-stakes setting. Based on Kate Anderson Brower's book, the series gives viewers a unique glimpse into the lives of people who were and live in the famous building. Number 4. Revelations. It's a thriller drama film that was directed by Yun Sang-ho, who is well known for Train to Busan. Launching on Netflix on March 21, 2025, the movie centers on a detective plagued by visions and a priest who believes in supernatural mysteries. As they work together to investigate an unsolved missing person case, their own internal problems create more chaos. Among the cast are Shin Hyun-bin as the detective and Ryu Jin-yeol as the pastor. The film is said to address psychological issues like illusions, delusions, and traumas while still telling an intriguing crime story. Number 3. The Leopard. It is a historical drama series, an adaptation of Giuseppe Tomasi di Lampedusa's famous book Il Gattopardo, which depicts social revolutions in 19th century Sicily. The show centers on Prince Don Fabrizio Corbera of Salina as he negotiates the fall of the Sicilian nobility in the face of revolutionary developments around the 1860s Italian unification. The story explores issues of authority, custom, and change, with a particular emphasis on the prince's attempts to uphold his family's heritage in a world that is changing dramatically. The series explores the intricacies of a society on the verge of change while providing viewers with a visually spectacular voyage into 19th century Sicily and an attempt to portray the contemporary version of the book. Premiering on March 5th, the series will only be accessible on Netflix. Number 2. Woman of the Dead. It is a crime thriller series that follows Brynhild Bloom, a funeral home worker who seeks payback for her husband's strange murder. Her quest reveals a network of corruption and sinister secrets in her peaceful alpine hamlet. The first season was noteworthy for its dark premise and intriguing performers that made the show highly successful. Season 2 will launch on Netflix on March 19, 2025, and is anticipated to dive deeper into Bloom's multi-layered character, investigating the consequences of her choices and the difficulties she experiences as she faces new foes. The show is based on Totenfrau, a book by Bernhard Eichner that is renowned for its complex building up characters and atmospheric narrative. Number 1. The Electric State. It is a science fiction adventure film directed by Anthony and Joe Russo. Based on the same titled 2018 illustrated book by Simon Stollenhag, the movie will debut on Netflix on March 14, 2025. The movie takes place in an alternate 1990s and centers on Millie Bobby Brown's character Michelle, an orphaned youngster who sets out on a journey throughout the American West. Joined by a mysterious robot and a bizarre wanderer named Keats, Michelle seeks her lost sibling in a world where a robot rebellion has been stopped, leaving remains of the struggle scattered throughout the countryside. With a $320 million budget, the movie's grandiose scope and amazing effects are prominently displayed. Considering an impressive science fiction backdrop and plenty of action and passion, the story has a lot of potential if done well.